For years, I've been hearing about a riverside trail right on the edge of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park that decorates for Christmas. A river walk with millions and millions of twinkling holiday lights. So I said to myself, and myself said, what? I said, we need to go to Tennessee, Pigeon Forge to be exact, to get some holiday spirit, some Christmas cheer, some comfort and joy from a bike trail called Winterfest Wonders of Light. And so we went, myself and me. And when we got to that little mountain town, we found that Riverwalk all lit up for Christmas. But we found a lot more. I mean, I thought I was at the North Pole or something. Does Pigeon Forge live up to the holiday hype? Did it put the jangle in my jingle bells? Yes and no. And you're just gonna have to stick around to find out what I mean by that. The Joyful Trails Holly Jolly Christmas Special is straight ahead. This is Pigeon Forge, a resort city in Sevier County, Tennessee. 6,343 good old-fashioned mountain people live here, just 5 miles north of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The city's motto is the center of fun in the Smokies. Settled in the 1700s, but not incorporated until 1961, Pigeon Forge takes up 13.82 square miles along the Little Pigeon River. In 1817, an iron forge was established for which the city was eventually named. Then came the Pigeon Forge Mill in 1830, and in 1841, a post office. The mill, usually called Old Mill, still stands and has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. In the early 20th century, Pigeon Forge was an isolated mountain hamlet with no major roads. The nearest railroad station was in Sevierville. Bridges were also rare. But then the Great Smoky Mountains National Park opened in 1934, and Pigeon Forge eventually became a hotbed of tourist tourist activity. A few amusement parks came and went until Dollywood finally became a permanent staple in these parts. The attractions in Pigeon Forge now draw 11 million visitors each year, appealing primarily to Southern culture and country music fans. Now, you may want to grab a cup of eggnog and throw a Yule log on the fire, because we're about to talk about Christmas in Pigeon Forge. This place sparkles everywhere you go, from the incredible Christmas place, to the island, to Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede. More than 6 million holiday lights shine bright November through February. Now, this is just the way my mind works, but I'm wondering, how do they know it's 6 million? Who counts the lights? How would you like to be the guy whose job it is to count the lights? And you're like, let's say 5,779,008. Dang it! I lost my place again. And by the way, I know that it's not called Dolly Parton's Dixie Stampede anymore. Now it's just called Dolly Parton's Stampede. According to news reports, Dolly herself stated that the name change is, quote, to reflect changing attitudes towards the term Dixie. Well, I'm from Alabama and old habits die hard, so I may keep calling it Dixie Stampede.
Roll Tide.
Winterfest at the island is pretty cool with millions of lights. Tons of places to feed your face, of course. By the way, I kept seeing this woman's face around town. It felt like she was trying to tell me I need more butter in my diet. I'm just kidding. Yes, Paula Deen has a very popular restaurant at the island. Maybe she should rename it Paula Deen's Dixie Stampede.
Here we are, a cold December night, snowflakes fall, wonderful, magical. It's that time when everybody smiles, eyes are shining bright. I still remember how I used to feel. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way. Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus. It's the number one most magical time of the year. Mistletoe hanging everywhere, waiting to declare that love is here in the air. We can stroll side by side all night. I'll hold your hand so tight and always remember the way that we feel. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way. Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus. It's the number one most magical time of the year. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way. Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus. It's the number one most magical, the number one most magical time of the year.
Please like this video and make sure you're still subscribed, yo. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to announce plans for a fun group ride, so keep an ear out. Also, if you get any value from these videos, maybe buy some merch, like this sticker on my car. How do you like it? Or you can use the super thanks to buy me a donut. You know, for a guy who did not want to become a digital panhandler, I think I'm adjusting to it quite nicely. I just love bumping into citizens of Joyful Trails Nation out in the wild. That happened in Pigeon Forge. Say hello to Fred and Janet. Nicest people you'd ever want to come across. Also ran into Lewis at Publix. He turned me on to an idea for a great Christmas video idea for next year. I was tooling around my hometown of Greenville, South Carolina, and bumped into Jim and Rachel. They used Joyful Trails as the inspiration to go visit the Kingsport Greenbelt and had a great time. And they said they loved my dad and my brother Tim, which calls their judgment into question, but hey, otherwise, nice couple. And say hello to Bob and Denise. They relocated to Greenville from New York. They have not shed the New York accent yet, and so I said to them, "Y'all don't talk like us down here." And he said, "Not yet." As we often say around here, you meet the nicest people on bike trails. Christmassy highlights of the Winterfest Wonders of Light Trail are coming up, but first... Now, I know I've been popping off at the mouth a lot lately about camping with my tent and my cot and stuff. But listen, it was about 40 degrees and rainy on this night. So I broke down and booked a room at the Clarion on the Parkway. Now, before you come at your boy with hateful comments, let me just say, a room like this with a contemporary bathroom and a walk-in shower, a TV, a microwave and fridge, and I paid for it with points? I rest my case. Put down the candy canes and the figgy pudding because we've got a trail to ride. It is typically called the Pigeon Forge Riverwalk, but this time of year it's the Winterfest Wonders of Light Trail. Let's go check it out.
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Sing, choirs of angels, sing in exultation. Sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God in the highest. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Father, now in flesh appearing. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Our exclusive Joyful Trails star rating is coming up, as well as a visit to JT Hannah's kitchen. But first, how about this trail? There's more than one place to park, but if I were you, I would take advantage of the free parking at Patriot Park. There are restrooms there, nice ones. And while you're there at Patriot Park, you might want to enjoy some huge light displays there with a military theme. You can't really tell from these video shots, but I think some of these displays are as tall as a 3-story building. Not a joke, as Joe Biden used to say. And I don't know about you, but to me nothing says Merry Christmas like staring down the barrel of a gun on a tank. Am I right? Okay, now listen carefully to this part. Look for this logo. Look for this sign. You will need to walk or ride on a sidewalk about 3/10 of a mile through a neighborhood, and then you will come to this sign. And from there you can enjoy the trail. Now this trail is part of the 4-mile-long Pigeon Forge Riverwalk, but just to be clear, the lighted, decorated section of the Riverwalk is only about a mile long. Bikes are allowed, but there will be many pedestrians, especially on weekends. So you may want to save the bike ride for the next morning. I'll just leave that up to you. But yeah, this Christmas display along the Riverwalk kicks off in early November every year and runs through February 15th. It's a flat paved pathway. There are over 45 nature-inspired displays on this illuminated trail. When you get to the island, you'll know that the Christmas part of the trail has ended, and you will find more restrooms at the island should nature call. J.T. Hannah's Kitchen was literally right next door to my hotel, just steps away. I'd never been to J.T. Hannah's before, never heard of the man. Let me tell you right now, he knows how to decorate a restaurant, and he serves up a mean ribeye with some green beans and a buttered baked potato. It was good, y'all. I can highly recommend J.T. Hannah's Dixie Stampede in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So what do we think about this trail? Why should you visit the Winterfest Wonders of Light walking trail in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee? Well, you probably shouldn't. Hold on. Let me explain. You see, before I visited this trail, I watched a lot of videos on YouTube by, these YouTube adventure couples, these RV couples, these e-biking couples, these travel couples, and they all made this thing sound like a just absolutely fantastical, magical wonderland, like the greatest thing since homemade biscuits. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. And you should do it if you're in Pigeon Forge during the winter. But do not make a special trip just for this. I don't want to be mean or rude, but it's a little garish and tacky. But then again, Pigeon Forge is garish and tacky. My son says Pigeon Forge is Myrtle Beach with no ocean. He ain't wrong. But yeah, it's short, super short. A lot of the lighted displays have nothing whatsoever to do with Christmas, and some of them weren't even working.
Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Now, yeah, I know I made this thing look amazing in our music video because that's my job and that's what I do here at Joyful Trails. But I want to be a trusted resource for you. I don't want you to ever drive an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours or more to a trail and then feel like, wow, man, he really misled us on this one. I want to always deliver honest and accurate information that you can trust. So the Winterfest Wonders of Light Trail gets 2 stars from us here at Joyful Trails. However, all hope is not lost. Overall, the lighted displays all over Pigeon Forge are great. I'd give the lights and the holiday vibe at Christmas Place and the island a solid 4 stars. So just come and take everything in, especially if you have kids or grandkids. They'll like the Riverside Trail. Little kids aren't as picky as us geezers. So from all of us here at Joyful Trails, which basically means me, our wish is that you and your family would have the merriest, gingerbreadiest, jingle-belliest, happiest Christmas of all. By the way, I'm already compiling a list of the trails I want to ride in 2026. I'm making a list and checking it twice.